we have Roberta Hosky in the building. It's time for Wealthy Wednesdays with Millionaire Mindset. Roberta Hosky, sponsored by GE Credit Union. Open now at 395 Welly Avenue in New Haven. Finally, I can say now.
Right.
Okay, so your money, your dreams, our commitment, GE Credit Union. Roberta, what's happening?
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey,
hey,
hey.
hey.
Did I
All
change
right.
up my hey, hey?
You did.
Hey, hey, hey.
There you go. You got some extra money, little extra hands.
I got extra haze around here.
What's going on today?
Wanda, we always talk about ways of making money. There's ways of making money, but there's some ways that I want to make sure that our listeners are also saving money. And we have three things that you may or may not know about, but we want to make sure on the Juan Castillo Morning Show that everyone is well aware of how they can save and make money on Wealthy Wednesdays. So one way you may already know about is solar panels. So solar panels are becoming very popular right now.
Yeah.
But they say it saves you money, but a lot of people don't know what that means. You just save money. What does that mean? $30 a month? $20? I mean, what does that mean? Well, on average, you save between $1,000 and $1,200 a year by installing solar panels. So it may definitely be worth it, and especially in the long run. The second thing that I want to talk about, as you all know, that I live and breathe real estate, and in the real estate industry, sometimes at closings we give gifts such as home warranties. And what a home warranty is it warranties your home. So it warranties your furnace, it warranties your water heater, your stove, your refrigerator, your appliances, your dishwasher. It warranties them. So if anything goes wrong with it, that you can get it repaired or replaced for free. Now, in the past, you were able to do that, and you can get it repaired or a warranty after 2 years after acquiring a property. Now it's 20 years. So if you have appliances and water heaters that you want to put under warranty and you've been in your home less than 20 years, we suggest that you do it, because those are some things that are unexpected expenses that happen in our life, and we want to make sure that it's covered. And last and certainly not least, living and breathing in real estate. A lot of people have complained on being upside down because of the mortgage crisis. How many people don't have a lot of equity in their property because of the value change. So there is a program that is scheduled actually to expire in September 2019, Juan, which means people need to start getting on it right now.
Okay.
And that's the Freddie Mac Enhanced Relief Refinance Program. Now, a lot of people may want to refinance their mortgage because their interest rate is high. The mortgage rate may have ballooned, which makes the monthly payments go higher. Now, traditionally, when you do a mortgage refinance, you have to have 70% LTV, and I'm doing my little real estate teacher hat. LTV means loan to value, which means that if you have a house that's worth $100,000, the maximum you can refinance is $70,000, 70% loan to value. But if you owe $80,000, then you cannot qualify, and that's what's happening because there's not a lot of equity. Now, this last program that is set to expire, if it's not an extension in September 2019, allows for 97% LTV. So you can have as little as 3% of equity in your home, refinance, get a lower rate, get from underneath your monthly payments, and save thousands and thousands of dollars, not to mention possibly saving your home.
Now, I got a question. So, when folks refinance, a lot of times they try to talk you into taking some money, not just bringing it down, right? And when do you think that makes sense? Because, I mean, like, if you take the money and you spend it on some foolishness rather than take the money to make more money, now you might have a lower or even higher in some cases if you take money. But now, like, you're not making that money do anything.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead.
And so we talked about that, about how money is capital. It shouldn't be used for consumption. So that's a really good question, Juan. Does it make sense? It makes sense if you have high credit card bills, because you're going to be paying interest on the monthly payment. So you only pay interest on what you owe. So if you have credit cards in excess of $5,000 and you have a high interest rate, then it may make sense to pay that off because you will save money. Other than that, it doesn't make sense to take out money for a refinance to go buy a car that's debt. So it has to make sense.
We had another listener that also, last time you were here, called in and you had left. And they were asking about like what are some of the ways, and I could relate to this, right? Like when you're saving money, like if like I'm good for saving the money in my my drawer, right? And it's there, right? So like, okay, I'm gonna go and grab a little bit of it, right? What can you do so that you can't touch it, right? So that way it grows, and that need to go grab it because you got it, right? That's what she was asking.
Yeah, and that's a good question. What I have our clients do where we do the mortgage readiness and when we're helping people with savings is we have automatic deductions come out of the account before it even gets to them. And then it goes into an account that does not, I repeat, does not have a debit card associated to it.
Nice. That's
Right.
good. That's great.
Right.
That's great.
Twice.
Yeah, nice. Say that again.
That does not, I said not,
Right.
have a debit card
So you got to
associated.
go to the bank to get the money.
Yeah, you have to go to the bank to get the money or to the credit union or wherever your money is to get the money. But you also don't want to have access to it online because if you do online banking like myself, you always look at your balances. So you always know that. That old thing that mama and grandma used to say, out of sight, out of mind. This is a mindset thing. Money's a mindset thing.
So you might get in your car, start driving there, and by the time you get there, I don't really need to go take this money out, right?
But you have to have self-control. And that's what it boils down to,
That
really
too.
self-control and understanding the actions that you're taking as it relates to money.
You said that last time. Discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so if you got any questions, for Roberta, of course, you're listening to Wealthy Wednesdays with Millionaire Mindset. Roberta Hosky, sponsored by GE Credit Union. Open now at 395 Welly Avenue, New Haven. Your money, your dreams, our commitment, GE Credit Union. Give us a call, 203-562-9430 if you have questions for Roberta. And Roberta, I saw that picture of all the ladies in white
Yes.
at a service.
Yeah.
That was so awesome. Did you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's
man,
the millionaire
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
it was a great look.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Millionaire
Absolutely.
Mindset Sisterhood. Shout out to my sisters. It
All
was
right,
just
how can folks
amazing.
get in contact with you?
Abs-
They don't call right now. Yeah.
Absolutely. On Facebook at Dr. Roberta Hosky, Miss Millionaire Mindset, and IG Miss Millionaire Mindset.
There you go.
There you
Keep
go.
it right here. Juan Castillo Morning Show.